welcome to Anmaree's Workshop. My name's Anne-Marie, and I like to make things with joy. If you like to make things, you have found the right place. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is my hashtag Friday Sews video that I do every Friday. I love it. It's like a take-home folder. All the teachers will know what I'm talking about on a Friday. Kind of keeps me straight about what I'm working on. And the evidence goes home to your parents to be signed. So the forum topic this week is, what thing would you like to change about your workshop or your workspace? I think what I would like to change is, the only thing I can think of would be more space. But I feel if I was given more space, I would take more ground. I stole this room fair and square from my brother who lives in Japan. This is the family home, and there's lots of space in the family home, but this was the room that was always a little warm. And my brother, when he came to visit, he would stay in the room he's supposed to stay in that has an ensuite bathroom. So he has no reason. I digress. That is the only thing I'd like to change. I would like to paint it light blue. I've got the paint. I just haven't taken the time to start it. I think I'm going to have to 15-20 minute it, do a little section, move on, and that's the only way I'm going to get it done because there's so much stuff in here. It has enough room for my standard, my sewing machine table that holds 2 machines, a banquet size cutting table here, a banquet size cutting table over there that's filled with all kinds of things like scissors and overhead machines and things like that. Space for my patterns, space for a guest bed, a day bed with a trundle at the bottom, which I would use when someone's staying, and if I give them my room, I stay in here so I can, sew whenever I want to. There's room for a television set, storage, places for scraps. It's a decent room. I would like more room. I don't think I'm going to get it. As for this week, what was going on in the workshop? I have been still putting things together from a big year that I had last year. And the first thing that I almost finished was this suit that I made for a wedding. Now, this was Vogue 8179, and I did it in this beautiful Ankara floral. It's a princess seam dress. Talk about flower power, right? And a beautiful jacket. Now I'm still waiting on the 4th button, so that's what's holding this one up. But here is the irony of the whole situation. This is what happens when you're dealing with elderly. The wedding was last week. So I got a call from my Aunt Yvonne, and I was wondering, what time is the wedding going to be and where we're going to go and all that stuff. And she said, "Oh, honey, the wedding was last week. Did your uncle not call you?" Another 80-year-old. So that outfit will have to go to another event. It's all good. Now, the next thing I worked on this week that I was really pleased with was trend pattern. Oh, hold on, let me find a cover. Trend Patterns ruffle shirt. It's my very first Trend Patterns pattern purchase. I bought 2 other patterns with it. They're a UK-based firm. And I finished the shirt yesterday. I will enclose a little video of me wearing it right over here. It's delightful. Now, the only other thing I've been doing, I have a little mini haul to show you. I decided to go ahead, and I have a giant box of scraps, And I had gotten this Simplicity pattern 2377 for my dresser girl and local girl dresses. I like these 3-tiered, either without sleeves or with sleeves, because I think I have a lot of pieces of fabric that fabric that the pattern pieces will fit on, and if I can make them cute and put them together. So I cut out, it comes in sizes 3 through 8. So I traced them and cut out little packets of them so I can do all the different sizes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so I did that this week, and while watching The Circle. And let me show you my little mini haul. I had to go to Ping's because halfway through that ruffle shirt, I realized I only had 3 buttons and it required, I believe, 8. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. And I couldn't match. I didn't have a button to match that particular beautiful blue. And I'd gotten those 3 buttons from Ping, so I had to go back. When I went back, I bought some more of this trim, which I had put on the jumpsuit from before that I ended up gifting to my daughter. This was the same blue material that I used on this ruffle shirt, and I have quite a bit of it left as well, because it was, of course, it was $1.64 a yard, so you know what happened. I got at least 10 yards of it. All right, let me show you some of the other. I bought this Ankara from Ping's. Now, as you know, for those of you who are here during Ankara week, you see how thin it is? When I wash this, this is going to become fluttery like thin. So it's not going to really be a dress fabric. And I kind of wanted to say something. I saw another lady buying some, so I don't know if she knows. But I like these. They're 100%. I think this is polyester, a big polyester blend. And when you wash the little bit of wax that's on it, it's going to be flutter. I think I'd like to make a shirt out of it. So this time I'm kind of working with what I have. Now, the next thing I bought, now y'all, I have no idea what I'm going to make with this. It's a stretch knit. It is kind of weird, right? I am not sure. But it intrigued me. And remember, the sewing is about joy and intrigue, not need. I'm still under budget. All right, and I bought this for my daughter because she's starting up. I found this on the line. It was a shimmery stretch, and she does a lot of videos on ASMR. She does a lot of massage and relaxation videos, and I think this is in the patina of her stuff. She's Self-Care Genie. Hers is midnight blue, purple, floating jellyfish. So very, very calming, very, very woo-woo. So I got this for her because I figured she could use it as a backdrop. Let me see. That's not too bad, guys. I'm doing pretty good on my budget. But that's it. That's all I have this week. But I'm enjoying it. I have watched a lot of Law and Order. Have watched a lot of Netflix, and plus I've done a lot of work in my house and taking care of the people who are here. So hope to see you next Friday. Have a great weekend. I hope you get to sew. Keep making with joy.